YouTubers, would you like to know why I talk about bottle returns so much? There's a concept that I struggle with communicating to other people. That concept is producer and consumer-based concepts, right? Now, I talk about bottle returns because this very little thing is the one thing that a consumer can control in order to become a producer. So now you can live in a hybrid lifestyle. You produce two things. One, an extra income, and two, you are selling raw materials back, right? Someone sold you a product and a service, and you are selling it right back to that establishment that sold it to you, so that they can use the material to recycle it for other things that they may need, right? So in doing that, you were able to market the market and create leverage. Now you've entered a producer and consumer lifestyle, right? Just like, for example, people who go hunting or fishing, they're producers as well. They're growing and or killing their own food for consumption so that they don't have to buy it at the market. If I were to go out fishing or something and I catch a whole barrel of fish, maybe 15 fish, maybe that can last me a whole month. I don't have to get any more meat from the grocery store. If I was to grow my own vegetables, I probably wouldn't have to get vegetables from the grocery store, right? If I was to produce something on my own that I was going to eat, drink, or consume, I don't have to worry about going to the grocery store to get that item, which is giving me a better perspective on what I'm doing. Producer versus consumer. Now, consumerism sometimes can confuse people because consumers become confused and forget what the producer's role is. And the producer always has the consumer's role in mind because that's how they make their money, right? If I'm at a farm, or if I have a farm, you know, Harry's Farm or something like that, I know that I gotta sell all my carrots, you know, my broccoli and whatever else to the markets and to people directly so that they can eat. So I know exactly what's going on with the consumer. The only way I can get confused is if I tend to overcharge without presenting a better quality, or probably saying this is organic, this was grown locally, there's no pesticides or anything like that. That would be the only thing that would help me solicit that for a higher market value than what they can get in the grocery store for, right? So that would be the only difference. If I was going to market them up and market them at a higher price, I would have to offer them a better quality product, right? So I understand that. So that's consumerism and producing. So for all you people out there who do not know why I talk about doing bottle returns, that's one of the reasons, because you get to live in a different world, all right? And I know some people are like, why don't you just get a higher paying job, because they're responding to my video about how to save an extra $1,000 to $2,000 while living paycheck to paycheck. There's a reason why I tell people to do these kind of things, in particular like bottle returns, because in all reality, trying to depend on getting a higher paying job is working against the grain, because you can lose that job one day and you can go from $50,000 to $60,000 to no $1,000 a year. People could say you can just always find another job, but here's the thing. If you create your own wealth on your own, there's no cap, okay? There's no cap on the levels. It may start like this, but it might go to something else. There's no cap on what you can do with that income, right? You could take it to the next level, right? One day you're doing this, and believe you me, trust me, I've known people, and by the way, in case people don't know, okay, the guy who created the brand, Paul Mitchell, was making $700 a day on just doing this. How many people can say that they make $700 a day at work? And then on top of that, tax-free. I'm not telling you people to avoid paying your taxes. I'm just talking about the guy who invented Paul Mitchell, It's up to you to do the research. And if you are making a lot of money hustling, you should probably look into what your tax or whatever's going on. It's really up to you. I'm pretty sure that at some point they're going to do away with this, or they're going to be able to track how you do this so that they can take taxes away eventually at some point. Even though it's just a nickel deposit taken away from you, they're going to see the opportunity to seize the moment for all the people out there who do this largely. Like if I went around looking for them instead of just using my own, which is what I do most of the time right now. The only time I don't use my own is if I ask a couple of friends or family or something like that, because I don't do this really large the way that I used to before. Anyway, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys like what's going on here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share it, like it, and comment below and talk to me. Tell me what you think is great about this video and where I should go further. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a great day, guys. Enjoy and stay wonderful. I'm having a great summer. You should too. Thank you.